Back on the box, sitting next to me, quite an honor, I might say, Ray Davies of the Kinks. Ray, welcome to the show.
That's all right.
I mean, earlier on, I said that you would be here calling you rock and roll legend, Ray Davies.
Do I look like one?
Well, yeah, I mean, you look a lot better. I mean, a lot younger and healthier than I... don't get me wrong on this.
No, listen, you don't fancy me, though, do you? All right,
what?
Let's move on.
Right. Oh, boy.
All right.
Listen, Ray, I heard you were coming to the show.
Yes.
And you know, I was trying to think, how am I going to approach this? I mean, for somebody that started out in music, well, I mean, you recorded your first song. You know,
it's a long time ago. You really got me. Like
before I was born.
A lot of people. I don't know, like
22.
22.
Yeah.
Is that just the hair or you?
What? No.
No, but I mean, we've been doing it a long time, and it's the only job. I think we're the first generation of rock musicians where it's been the only job we've known.
Yeah.
And Dave, my brother, who's not here today.
Not here today, right?
Dave's in California promoting our album. But he sends his love, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's nice.
To everybody but me. You know, he was at 15 when he made our first record. So, like, we've never done any other jobs. I was at college for a while, and I did art and stuff. So it's a kind of the first generation of musicians who've really come into it from scratch.
Now, you're making songs for what I would call the fifth generation of rock and roll. You know,
what's that?
That's me. I mean, of course, we know bands like...
See, I think rock and roll is... Every generation's the first generation to find out. I mean, people know us, our new fans, know us just from Come Dancing. And when we do You Really Got Me, they think, oh, they're doing the Van Halen song.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
so
yeah.
I think every generation finds out for themselves. And our new fans we've got since Come Dancing and stuff, they go out and they buy our older albums and find out about the history of the band. It's like somebody you like who writes books. You know, you pick up the book and you say, oh, I want to buy more of those, and you find out they've written books for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of organic thing. It just goes round.
How do you go about writing a song for this first new generation?
You don't think about it.
You just do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point trying to plan what you do is to merchandise it and merchandise your writing and program it. If it doesn't come from you and from what you're feeling, you can't fake the way you feel.
Yeah. But we're going to take a short break here for a sec, Ray. I asked you earlier on to think about a video that you would like to see. You had a tough time.
Not really.
Oh, you took about 4 or 5 minutes to think.
There's no question about it.
You've got it? You've got your favorite video that you'd like to see?
Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep, by the middle of the road.
Right. I mean, does that exist on videotape?
Yeah, sure, in Italy.
Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Do we have that song? It's not in our video library. I'm sorry there, Ray.
All right. Well, I can't think of it. Simply because this band toured with us a lot, and we're a great band to tour with. I'm glad to say she's making records again. She is my favourite singer. I love her a lot. It's Debbie Harry and Blondie singing Denise, Denise.
Well, we can give you that one, sure. Also, on our comeback, we'll talk about that in a second. First, here's Blondie with Debbie Harry and Denise, Denise.